Did you know the so-called superfood sitting in your kitchen might be doing almost nothing to protect your muscles? For years, chia seeds have been praised as the perfect food for seniors, rich in protein, fiber, and omega-3. You see them everywhere, sprinkled over yogurt, blended into smoothies, or soaked overnight to make a power pudding. But here's the truth no one tells you. After 60, chia seeds simply don't work the same way. Your digestion slows, your enzymes weaken, and your body becomes far less efficient at breaking down plant protein. Those tiny seeds form a thick gel in your stomach that can trap nutrients instead of releasing them. So even if you eat clean, your muscles may still shrink, your legs may feel weaker, and daily tasks start feeling heavier than before. As a senior health specialist, I've seen hundreds of older adults do everything right: healthy smoothies, supplements, trendy diets, yet still lose strength and balance each year. And the reason is simple: they're following the wrong advice for an aging body. In this video, I'll reveal 6 powerful foods that truly replace chia seeds. Foods that actually rebuild muscle, improve circulation, and fight sarcopenia naturally. Each one is simple, affordable, and backed by science. And the number one food on this list might surprise you. It works quietly while you sleep, helping you wake up stronger every morning. Before we begin, hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a senior health tip. And in the comments, tell me where you're watching from and what time it is right now. I want to see how far this message has traveled. 6. Hemp seeds. For decades, seniors were told that chia seeds were the king of plant protein. But what most people don't realize is that chia doesn't contain all the essential amino acids your muscles need to stay strong. Hemp seeds do. These tiny green gems are one of nature's only complete plant proteins, meaning they provide all 9 amino acids in perfect balance, something chia simply can't deliver. After 60, your body loses its ability to use incomplete proteins efficiently. Every missing amino acid slows down muscle repair, weakens connective tissue, and accelerates muscle loss. That's why so many older adults who rely on chia smoothies or oatmeal bowls still feel weaker over time. Medical fact: hemp seeds are rich in edestin protein, a highly digestible form that your body absorbs almost completely. They also contain arginine, an amino acid that increases nitric oxide, improving blood flow to your muscles and joints. Better circulation means better delivery of nutrients and oxygen, the key to reversing that heavy, tired feeling in your legs. Let me tell you about one of my patients, Mr. Allen, a 6'8" from Minnesota. He started every morning with chia pudding, thinking he was doing the right thing. But his energy kept dropping. Climbing stairs became a struggle. When I suggested he swap chia for hemp seeds, just 2 tablespoons in his oatmeal, everything changed. Within a month, he told me, "Doctor, I feel stronger just getting out of bed." His legs felt steadier, his morning stiffness eased, and his balance returned. That's the power of complete protein. Hemp seeds don't just help you maintain your muscles, they help you rebuild them. They also provide omega-3 and omega-6 fats in the perfect ratio to fight inflammation and keep your joints flexible. How to use them? Sprinkle 2 tablespoons on yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or mix them into soups or salads. They're soft, nutty, and easy to digest, no soaking required. The price you pay for ignoring this food is subtle but serious. Slower recovery after walks, longer fatigue after gardening, and gradual weakness that creeps in without warning. But when you replace chia with hemp, your body finally gets what it's been asking for: real, usable protein. And if hemp seeds can do this much for your strength, wait until you hear about the next food on the list: a creamy, gut-healing powerhouse that helps your body absorb every gram of that protein even better. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, type the number 1 in the comments so I know you're here. Now, let's move on. 5. Greek yogurt. Most seniors think yogurt is just a light breakfast or snack, something gentle for digestion. But not all yogurts are created equal. The typical low-fat sugary cup you see on supermarket shelves might taste good, but it does almost nothing for your muscles. What your body truly needs after 60 is Greek yogurt. Thick, creamy, rich in complete protein, and loaded with probiotics that heal your gut and boost nutrient absorption. Here's why that matters. After 60, your digestion slows down and your gut lining becomes more sensitive. That means even when you eat enough protein, your body can't absorb it efficiently. The friendly bacteria in Greek yogurt fix this problem. They restore gut balance, reduce bloating, and help your intestines break down amino acids more effectively, so every spoonful of protein actually reaches your muscles. Medical fact: 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt provides nearly 20 grams of protein, almost double that of regular yogurt. It's also high in leucine, the amino acid that activates the body's muscle switch, the mTOR pathway. Without leucine, your muscles can't rebuild, no matter how much protein you eat. Let me share a story about Mrs. Linda, a 72-year-old retired nurse from Oregon. She used to start her mornings with a chia smoothie and coffee, thinking it was a healthy combo. But her legs trembled when she walked downstairs, and her digestion felt sluggish. I suggested she replace that breakfast with a bowl of Greek yogurt mixed with hemp seeds and berries. 3 weeks later, she came back smiling. "I don't feel bloated anymore," she said, "and I can walk around the block without stopping." Her gut healed, her muscles finally got the fuel they needed, and her energy returned. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium and magnesium, which strengthen bones and support steady muscle contraction, 2 things chia seeds can't provide. And because it's lower in sugar, it keeps your insulin steady, preventing the crashes that cause afternoon fatigue. How to use it? Choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Add berries or a drizzle of honey for flavor, and mix in 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds for an even stronger combo. The price you pay for skipping it? Weak muscles, poor recovery, and endless digestive discomfort. But with just 1 cup a day, Greek yogurt can transform your mornings and rebuild your strength from the inside out. And if you think that's powerful, wait until you hear about the next food one that works silently while you sleep to repair and protect your muscles overnight. 4. Cottage cheese. Most seniors focus on what they eat during the day: breakfast smoothies, balanced lunches, or light dinners. But what happens while you sleep matters just as much. Every night, as you rest, your body goes through a natural fasting period of 7-8 hours. If you don't have enough slow-release protein in your system, your body starts breaking down its own muscle tissue for energy. That's why so many older adults wake up feeling weak, sore, or stiff. Here's the secret few people know. Cottage cheese can stop that process completely. Unlike chia seeds, which give mostly fiber and incomplete protein, cottage cheese is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles steadily for up to 7 hours. It's like giving your muscles a gentle stream of nourishment all night long, preventing the silent muscle loss that creeps in while you sleep. Medical fact: half a cup of cottage cheese contains around 14 grams of high-quality protein, plus calcium and phosphorus that support bone density. It's low in fat, low in sugar, and easy to digest, perfect for seniors with sensitive stomachs. Let me tell you about Mrs. Roberts, 75, from Arizona. She told me she woke up every morning with aching thighs and needed to hold on to furniture just to stand up. She thought it was old age, but the truth was her body was running on empty overnight. I suggested a simple habit: eat half a cup of cottage cheese 30 minutes before bed. 6 weeks later, she said, "Doctor, I can get out of bed without leaning on anything, and I sleep through the night now." Her strength returned, her balance improved, and even her mood lifted. That's what makes cottage cheese so powerful. It doesn't just rebuild muscle, it restores confidence. When your body finally gets consistent protein overnight, You wake up with better posture, less pain, and more energy to start the day. How to use it? Eat half a cup plain, or mix it with berries, cinnamon, or a teaspoon of honey. You can also blend it into a smoothie for a creamy, high-protein snack before bedtime. The price you pay for ignoring this food is invisible but costly: years of slow muscle loss that no supplement can reverse. But when you make cottage cheese part of your nightly routine, you give your body the one thing it truly needs to stay strong: recovery while you rest. And if cottage cheese helps your muscles heal at night, the next food on the list gives them the power to move during the day, a forgotten ancient grain that fuels lasting strength and energy. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, type the number 1 in the comments so I know you're here. Now, let's move on. 3. Quinoa. Long before protein powders and fancy supplements existed, ancient civilizations relied on one simple grain to build stamina and resilience: quinoa. For the Inca warriors, quinoa was called the gold of strength. And for seniors today, it remains one of the best natural muscle foods you can eat. Unlike chia seeds, which are mostly fiber, quinoa is a complete protein, meaning it provides all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to rebuild and recover. That's something most other grains, like rice or oats, can't offer. But the power of quinoa doesn't stop there. It's also rich in magnesium, iron, and B vitamins, which keep your muscles oxygenated and your energy stable all day long. Medical fact: 1 cup of cooked quinoa gives you around 8 grams of high-quality protein, plus magnesium, which plays a vital role in muscle contraction and relaxation. Without enough magnesium, your muscles cramp, your energy dips, and recovery slows dramatically. Let me tell you about Mr. Howard, a 70-year-old retiree from Colorado. He told me he always felt exhausted after gardening, even though he was eating healthy. His breakfast? Chia seed pudding with almond milk, fiber-rich but almost no real protein. I suggested he try quinoa porridge instead, cooked with milk and a spoon of Greek yogurt on top. Within just 3 weeks, he said, "Doctor, I don't need to sit down to catch my breath anymore." His posture improved, and he noticed his hands and legs felt stronger when lifting or walking. That's the beauty of quinoa. It gives your muscles what they crave most: steady fuel. While chia creates fullness without strength, quinoa powers every movement with clean, lasting energy. It digests slowly, preventing sugar crashes, and keeps your body fueled for activities like walking, gardening, or climbing stairs. How to use it? Replace your morning oats with quinoa porridge, or use it as a base for lunch salads with vegetables and olive oil. Add a few hemp seeds or a boiled egg for an even more complete meal. The price you pay for skipping quinoa: afternoon fatigue, weaker legs, and slow recovery from even simple chores. But when you start your day with this ancient grain, you're not just eating, you're charging your body's engine. And while quinoa gives you the energy to move, the next food on our list helps calm inflammation and restore flexibility, a powerhouse nut that keeps both your mind and muscles sharp well into your 70 seconds. 2. Walnuts. Most seniors know walnuts are good for the brain, but few realize they're just as powerful for the muscles. These little wrinkled nuts do far more than improve memory. They calm inflammation, restore flexibility, and strengthen the vital connection between your brain and body. And when that connection is strong, your muscles respond faster, your balance improves, and you move with confidence again. Unlike chia seeds, which deliver plant omega-3 seconds that are hard for the aging body to convert, walnuts provide alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, in a form that's more easily absorbed. Once inside your body, ALA reduces inflammation in your arteries and muscles, improving blood flow and nutrient delivery, the very foundation of strength. Medical fact: chronic inflammation is one of the biggest causes of sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass with age. The antioxidants and polyphenols in walnuts neutralize this inflammation, allowing your muscles to repair themselves instead of breaking down. Let me tell you about Mrs. Eleanor, a 6'9" from North Carolina. She'd been eating chia seed puddings for years, hoping to stay young, but her knees ached, her hands stiffened, and walking upstairs left her winded. I suggested she add a handful of walnuts to her breakfast instead. Within 6 weeks, her joint pain eased, and she proudly told me, "I can kneel in my garden again." Her circulation improved, her skin looked healthier, and her mind felt sharper too. That's the beautiful secret of walnuts. They nourish both your muscles and your nerves. Better oxygen, stronger joints, and calmer inflammation mean your body finally starts cooperating again. How to use them? Eat 5-6 raw walnuts daily, ideally in the morning with yogurt or in a salad. Avoid the salted or candied versions. Sugar and sodium cancel out the benefits. You can also crush them over oatmeal or mix into smoothies for a soft crunch. The price of skipping walnuts? More stiffness, slower recovery, and muscles that feel disconnected from your mind. That unsteady feeling many seniors describe as, "My legs won't listen to me." But with just a handful a day, you rebuild that bridge between your brain and your body. And now, we've reached the #1 food, a simple, timeless classic that beats every superfood trend. Cheap, complete, and instantly recognized by your body, it's the ultimate weapon against muscle loss and fatigue. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, type the #1 in the comments so I know you're here. Now, let's move on. 1. EGGS. If there's one food that proves simplicity beats trends, it's the humble egg. For centuries, eggs have been called nature's perfect food, and for good reason. They're not exotic, expensive, or trendy like chia seeds, but they quietly provide everything your aging body needs to rebuild muscle, protect your joints, and fight off fatigue. The truth is, chia seeds might have fiber and omega-3 seconds, but their protein is incomplete, missing key amino acids your muscles need to stay strong. Eggs, on the other hand, offer complete protein in its most bioavailable form, meaning your body can absorb and use nearly 100% of it. Medical fact: a single large egg contains about 6-7 grams of high-quality protein and 1.2 grams of leucine, the amino acid that triggers the body's muscle-building switch, known as the mTOR pathway. This pathway is essential for preventing sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. Without leucine, your body cannot efficiently repair or grow muscle fibers, no matter how much protein you eat. As we age, this process becomes even more critical. Your body loses its sensitivity to protein, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. That means a 70-year-old needs more high-quality protein than a 30-year-old to get the same result. And that's exactly where eggs shine. Their protein hits your bloodstream fast, signaling your muscles to repair and grow something chia seeds simply can't do. But the benefits of eggs go far beyond muscle. They're packed with vitamin D, B12, and choline, nutrients that keep your bones strong, your brain sharp, and your energy steady throughout the day. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, reducing fracture risk, while choline protects your memory and focus. Let me tell you about Mr. John, a 74-year-old retired engineer from Wisconsin. He used to start his mornings with chia pudding, believing it was the superfood breakfast everyone online talked about. But he kept losing muscle tone. His legs trembled when standing, and he often felt drained by noon. When we reviewed his diet, I saw that his daily protein intake was barely half of what his body needed. I suggested something simple. Replace the chia pudding with 2 boiled eggs and a slice of whole grain toast, plus a few walnuts on the side. After a month, he came back smiling. "I haven't felt this strong in years," he told me. "My legs don't shake anymore, and I even helped my grandson move boxes last weekend." His energy returned, his confidence grew, and his doctor later confirmed improvements in muscle mass and bone density. That's the real magic of eggs. They deliver strength you can feel. Mechanism. Here's how it works. When you eat eggs, the amino acids, especially leucine, isoleucine, and valine, enter your bloodstream quickly. They activate your muscle fibers to rebuild micro tears that occur naturally from movement and aging. The healthy fats in the yolk slow digestion just enough to sustain that repair process for hours, giving your muscles both immediate and lasting fuel. The cholesterol in eggs, once feared, is actually essential for hormone balance, especially testosterone and estrogen, which play a role in maintaining muscle tone and energy levels after 60. Several studies have shown that seniors who eat eggs regularly maintain higher muscle mass and better functional strength than those who avoid them. How to use them? For best results, eat 2 eggs a day, boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled in olive oil. Pair them with vegetables or quinoa for balanced nutrition. Avoid frying in butter or adding processed cheese, as that can counteract their benefits. If you prefer variety, try mixing a boiled egg into your Greek yogurt bowl, adding chopped eggs to salads, or blending cooked eggs into breakfast wraps. And yes, the yolk is just as important as the white. That's where most of the vitamins, healthy fats, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin live, the very nutrients that protect your eyes and brain. The price of ignoring this simple food is visible in every senior who feels too tired, too weak, or too unsteady. Strength isn't lost overnight, it fades slowly, one missed protein source at a time. But every egg you eat is a small act of rebuilding. It's a signal to your body that you still value your independence, your strength, and your ability to live life on your own terms. So the next time you see a bag of chia seeds promising miracles, remember this: your body doesn't need hype. It needs real nourishment, complete, absorbable, time-tested. And that's what the humble egg delivers every single morning. Now that we've uncovered the 6 real foods that replace chia seeds, from hemp and yogurt to cottage cheese, quinoa, walnuts, and eggs, it's time to bring it all together and see how these simple choices can truly transform your strength, your confidence, and your future. So now you've seen the truth. Not all superfoods are created equal, and chia seeds, despite their popularity, simply don't do enough for the aging body. After 60, what your muscles need is not fiber and hype, but complete, absorbable protein, the kind found in real foods like hemp seeds, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, quinoa, walnuts, and eggs. Each of these 6 foods works in harmony to rebuild what time slowly takes away. Hemp seeds give you the full range of amino acids. Greek yogurt repairs your gut and boosts protein absorption. Cottage cheese protects your muscles while you sleep. Quinoa fuels your body with long-lasting energy. Walnuts calm inflammation and restore flexibility. And eggs, simple, affordable eggs, turn on your body's natural ability to grow and protect muscle every single day. The lesson is simple. Muscle loss is not inevitable. Weakness is not permanent. With the right foods, you can stay strong, independent, and full of life well into your 70 seconds and beyond. Your strength doesn't come from supplements or powders. It comes from understanding your body and feeding it what it truly needs. Start small. Swap your chia pudding for a protein-rich breakfast. Add hemp seeds to your salad. Enjoy a few walnuts with your tea. End your day with cottage cheese instead of dessert. Each choice builds a stronger, steadier, more confident you. If you found this video helpful, type 1 in the comments, share it with a friend who needs encouragement, and don't forget to subscribe for more senior health tips. Because every bite you take can either weaken your future or help you build the strength to live it fully. The choice, as always, is yours.